Yo, so this guy's out on an 8-year long probation. What does probation mean? Does that mean that like you have that electric monitor with you? Is that what probation means? You get tested and shit. You get your house probed. He has to not do bad shit for 8 years before he can actually be free. I see.
I have been trying to interview somebody that hacks Runescape accounts for over a month now. I found a few people, some of which state kind of publicly that this is what they do on their profiles. But when I message them, none are willing to talk, not even anonymously. He told me that the only reason he's actually doing this interview is because he went to prison, he served his time, and now that he's out, he wants to try to educate people to prevent this from happening in the future. So I talked to him about all the sorts of methods that these RuneScape account hackers are using.
Not gonna lie, chat. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. The only time I ever got hacked on RuneScape is when somebody in game said, "Hey Oda, you didn't call me Oda, but I forgot my name was Crazy Omar 1 at the time." He's like, "Yo, Crazy Omar," like he was on my friends list. He's like, "Bro, you could go talk to to RuneScape staff on their forums," and he sent me the forums link. He said it in like letters. I'm like, "Oh shit, let me make an account." It asked me for my login on RuneScape. I log in. Motherfucker, look how retarded I am. Chat. It asked me for my bank pin. And I still logged in thinking that it was the real forums. What? Why would I do that? Wallah asked me for my bank pin and I still logged into the forums thinking that it was like real. Like, how am I this stupid? Like, no, I was like 15. I don't care. Like, that's actually so fucking dumb now that I think about it. Like, so fucking dumb.
He told me that the two main ways of hacking his victims were A, using a remote administrative tool, which would give him full access to the victim's PC. He could see everything they type, any password they've ever saved, and he could even watch their webcam if he so desired.
Holy shit. Motherfucker gonna catch me masturbating. It's the only thing I'm worried about, you know what I'm saying, Smooth? Shit, like, I used to masturbate to some nasty ass Zorn.
His goal was simply to hack these accounts and then sell anything of value on them for real money. He told me that primarily his targets were high-level PVMers, very rich stakers, or anybody else that had a lot of money. He told me that he came across an online forum sometime in 2006.
I've been there, I swear I have. I logged in and I got hacked, I swear. I only had like a whip and a D8 and some D-claws, I think, but still.
Now, that was in 2006, but this still persists today and on a much larger scale. One of the black...
Oda, we can't hear. Chad, the volume's good, right? Like, stop the cap. Like, you guys could hear fine, because I could hear completely fine, bro. Completion? Sorry, but just make sure you like, sub, comment, anything down below. Love you guys. Catch you guys on the next video. Can you hire it? You can just do this. Oh shit, what's happening, chat? What's happening? I'm getting scared. Volume master, volume extension. Activating 4381, Megatron. Initiating.
So anytime you want to increase the video's volume, you go on the actual tab, you go here, and then you can like...
Oh shit, let's see now.
Even some remote administrative tools boast that they have features in them to log RuneScape account pins, and how they do that is that when it detects you're on a bank in the RuneScape game, it'll actually take a screenshot every time you press your mouse. That way the hacker can later go back, look at those screenshots, and decipher your pin. Social engineering is where you get somebody to do something that you want through social interaction. And
So like manipulating. So shit. So like what I do for the That's Crazy offers, like I persuade them to come risk me. Is that what it is? Is that a good example or am I wrong?
when I asked them, how did you actually infect people with your remote administrative tool, what he told me fell along that lines. Now, another thing he told me at this point is that the remote administrative tool he was using had a feature that would allow him to disguise his file as a picture or a document. And this is very important to note. These programs are known as file extension spoofers. And most remote administrative tools, when somebody sends the stubble one to you to infect you, typically it's either an exe or a .jar file.
I'm not gonna lie, this is mad smart, too smart for me. I think I've lost IQ listening to this, but I think I understand. Like, so basically, let me put it in dumb terms, chat. Somebody like sends you some whipped cream, but that whipped cream is expired. So you ended up using it eventually, and then you taste the nastiness of the whipped cream, and then you realized that you're gonna have to deal with the consequence of your ass out in the toilet. You get it?
However, it's very possible for these people to spoof those files so they look like, most commonly, a Microsoft Word document, a picture, a text file. It could be anything. Never trust anything that anybody sends you unless you know that person.
Somebody wrote, Oda, yeah, I got it. Eating the shit out of my ass. I wrote that down.
Well. And once that person downloaded that file from him, typically disguised as a picture, and once they opened it, it would put them on his rat, and from there he would have full control of their PC. He could see their webcam. He could see every key that they stroked. He could see everything they've ever done on their web browser, and he could get every single stored password from their browsers. There's also malicious software called droppers, and what a dropper does is it's simply a very tiny program, usually kilobytes in size, that you'll download and you'll execute thinking it couldn't possibly be a virus, but that dropper will actually then go and download.
So what have we learned today so far? So all of us in the past, when we were all like 14 years old playing RuneScape, we all got scammed by droppers, spoofers, Word document spoofers, RuneScape forums. How else did we get scammed, chat? Rats, viruses, parasites, bacteria. Okay, now I'm talking about biology, sorry.
So he could rat these people with...
Getting lured, I'm not gonna lie, from me to you, I've never been lured once. But when RuneScape first came out, like when they reintroduced 2007 RuneScape, I worked my ass off in Chaos Druids for like a fucking month. Like, bro, like from how much I love those herbs that I got, I would be like selling 10 Raynor and then trade 10 Guam. Like I'll be a snake like that, chat. I was snaking like a motherfucker. Like from how much I worked hard, I even wanted more GP. Like I'd be a snake with my thing. But it bit me in the ass. Let me explain why. I saved up for a Gmaul. I was like, I'll buy the Gmaul 955k. It was at like 1 mil at the time. He's like, sure, just meet me at Fally. He trades me a Fally teleport. I accept. I lost 955k. I teleport to Faldor. I'm like, where is he? I don't see the Gmaul in my fucking inventory anymore. What? What happened? Say, well, I got scammed like that. No. Like, that's actually such a sad scam because, like, I don't even know how you could get scammed like that. Must have been not paying attention. Or somebody traded me before full Gothics with the rune plate legs. Oh, yes. I know, but you know what they do? You ever seen the motherfuckers outside the Rocket Bank? They go, selling rune skimmy. Then they give you like a mithril, but it's noted so you can't tell. I know. I used to do that. I used to do that. I know.
First, he paid somebody to develop a custom website for him that looked exactly like the RuneScape login page. Except when the person logged into it, it would actually send their account credentials to him. He said that the webpage would...
Somebody literally just said this. Hey, Odablock, I got scammed before by an RS girlfriend. It was a man behind the computer, but I still got my money's worth. I'm not understanding. Did he send like a dick pic or something and you were happy with it and you realized you were gay or something? I'm not understanding. This guy said, I got my money's worth. How so?
The thing to note here, and I'd say this not to...
Look how many phishing websites he had. That motherfucker got me. You were the guy that scammed me. Holy shit, bro. This is the motherfucker that got me. I thought I was going to become a J-mod and talk to staff and stuff. And he had my IP? Oh my god. At least he didn't DDoS me, you know? Like, he could have DDoS me.
One of the last things that I was curious about is what the community around RuneScape hacking is like. And he told me that it's, quote, cutthroat. To trust another hacker was basically signing your own death warrant.
Bro, everybody on RuneScape is a snake. I don't know about you guys, chat, but like RuneScape's community is actually ass. It is very rare to find like a genuine guy on RuneScape. Like very rare. Like if somebody ever told you like, hey man, like me may already bank this world. Like don't go there. I'm telling you right now, that motherfucker has 9 people in a call. Edward, Carl, Michael, Squintin, Squintilius, Fartbag 123, Crazy Omar 1. What? Oda? Wait. But you know what I mean. Like they got everybody.
Why am I up to this Zaniac?
Yo, thank you for the resub our streams. Oda, are we toxic? Why are you putting your hand up asking me a question? Like, me, Irony, listen. RuneScape community is shit. Like, I told you guys the story and I'll tell you guys again. I knew somebody on RuneScape for years, literally 3 to 4 years. He asked me for an Elder Mall loan, right? I had him on Discord, had him on Twitch Whispers. I was streaming at the time, pulling like 10 viewers. I swear he PMs me on Discord and goes, sorry man, not Discord, Twitch Whispers. Sorry man, times are tough. Blocks me off of Whispers. I try to type to him on Discord. It's too late. Blocked me on Discord already. Like, bro, I don't think Mo back then was like 20 mil, chat. What do you mean times are tough? What are you gonna buy? A McChicken with large fry? Maybe a f***ing Frosty from Wendy's? What do you mean times are tough? The guy said no. What?
Program.
You know what, chat? I always see those damn scamming on there. The people that is like $2,000+ giveaway, 50 bill plus giveaway, Bodie, ZZZA, and then like they have like a view bot on, and it's like scammers, and then you just see random. They have like even people the fake type in there. You know that? Look right here. Last OSRS live stream, Bodie with an underscore and an L, and then look it's right there. This is a scam. These rats, bro. Look, it's usually they have like fake bots that type in here. Like I'm telling you, bro, they scam these kids. They don't even have a sub button, so you can't type even if you wanted to sub. You know, you can't. It's not possible.